Hello everyone and welcome back. We are playing some more Outward again, and with us here is Agonia.
Hey.
And before we start though, I just realized my goddamn glasses are dirty, so I definitely need to fucking clean them. Why did this just like, they were fine a second ago, and now I look at them and it's like there's a big dot in my visual side field and it's like, eeh. That's the most annoying thing if there's just a dot, you know? If it's just there, you just look at it and you're like, ah, cool, I see everything perfectly except there's a dot. Hello, Saraf. How are you doing? Okay. Now we can start. I don't have dots in my field of view anymore. Okay. We're going back to the desert, to Levant. And we're making more money. I know we said that like 3 times already now, but the problem is we do want to do the faction quest. But we have to wait. So we're making more money. That's just how it goes. There we go. Oh, well, that's something. A slight lull is better than complete chaos, I would say. Food waste.
Yeah, I tried making mushroom bars, but I misremembered the recipe.
Yeah, we're gonna make that. How was it called again? Gonna make that dosh. Gonna make loads of money.
The skill points don't by themselves.
Yep. Like, why being filthy rich when you can be filthier rich?
That's tartines, I guess.
Nom. Yes. And I drink at the fountain. I kind of like that there are a lot of words for money. You know?
Do cash, coal.
Yeah.
Well,
Also,
coal is a German thing, but
no, coal. Really, is coal also not
I
used?
don't think they're using coal as a euphemism.
Kohle in German, Zaster.
Yeah. What did we want to do anyway?
We need occult remains.
Oh, we wanted to go to...
Yeah, I remember what we need. Oh wait, I have an ace flame torch. Do we have anything else to sell? We just need occult remains. Who cares? Dinero, moolah, bread, dough. Yeah. Oh, whoops.
You did it again.
Yeah.
You know, you should buff yourself without the headgear because it has a negative modifier on your mana consumption.
You're telling me that early.
Actually, I told you that 2 sessions ago. And the last session.
I don't think so, but oh well.
You don't need to think, I know.
I need to think because I am.
You sure?
Yeah.
Then why are you thinking?
Oh.
Wrong direction.
Well,
I didn't have the time to do anything, so I just blocked them. gotta block them all.
So my bag is now overweight already. Cool.
I could have taken that.
Wait, I drop it then. Let me just drop it.
Yeah, I still have bit of stuff I can...
How much room do you have?
Oh, like 5.
How about you take the insect husk?
Yeah, sure.
Oh yeah, the Benjamins. That's a good name, actually.
So we need to get over there. And we should do this.
Yeah.
I like those dunes. They look awesome.
Oh yeah.
It's probably more... It's not even texture. It's just really cool. Ooh, run!
Didn't you see them?
No, there was a dune in the way, and
Oh
I
no,
looked at it.
we've been over the dune a while. Like thought, oh, you're drifting
No,
off.
they were on my right side, so...
Oh yeah, thanks to that one song. And well, the original Killing Floor. I know that British people say Dosh, which is at least some, which is a funny name. By the way, they're still following us.
Following you.
Yeah, so I'm running.
You run, I'm getting cacti.
Do that. Maybe I should just post that video later.
Yeah.
What? I think I've lost them. Cool.
Yeah, I see one. Both, actually. Okay, they found me.
That was kind of expected.
Well, what can you do? You took a left here?
No.
No.
I keep going forward.
Okay. Well, I can
Okay, I have a problem.
just block it.
With...
Just let it burn.
Then I guess you take the stuff from it. I will drink some water.
Oh, nice lava eggs. Do we have wood? No, right? We have no wood.
No.
We should get some.
Yeah, but that's not where the hive is, I think.
Actually, yes, they're back there.
No, that's not... No, it isn't. Look. We're here.
Yeah, and...
Here. We need to go up here. The hive is up here. We need to still go around.
You sure?
Yes, very sure.
I at least want to get my boon in here. And eat... Because I'm overheating right now.
Yeah, I'm actually back to normal. Why you keep going there?
Because there's wood there. Okay, I have the Entomber boots. Okay, now it should work.
Do you really want to do a campfire in the desert?
Not now, but later. We have 2 lava eggs, so we can now do our spiny thingy.
Okay, why are you overheating so hard?
I guess it's a calculation problem with the fact that my main body armor has -10 hot weather defense. Maybe it's more localized than we thought.
Okay, because I'm legitimately cooling down again.
Why
Which is a problem, because we wanted to do stuff and... Maybe we just need to go into the hive then.
Yeah. That would be the plan.
Those insects have remarkably well adapted. By the way, wood is also here.
Yeah, but I have wood already.
Yeah, you just made a detour. I'm sorry to say that, but it was kind of a detour.
Happens.
I mean, shouldn't happen considering your heat problem.
Happens.
Yes. Okay. I don't think we have somewhere to get in here.
There's
With
at least
water.
water. Yeah. Is it good water? Yes.
Yes, that is good water from what I know. Like, there are enough spots where you can actually gather stuff in the... Oh, there is a...
Hive prison.
Yeah. And let's... That you need to get in there, so else you can't cool down.
Actually, it could cool down together with the water boost
You were
for
cooling?
temperature. And we're cooling. Yeah, I was cooling. Good.
Okay.
Okay. Wait, the hive person can go come up. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, he's burning, so it works for now. Hive infestation.
Yeah, I have it too, so... Oh, come on! This thing is more annoying to fight than Zenith Gravios. Bonk. Okay.
Smoke root, but there are occult remains in here.
There are also 2 occult remains in here, and eggs.
I take the eggs, I guess.
Yeah, that's something you can do. We can loot this. How many...
Petrified wood. Okay.
Steel saber, weather defense... Ooh! That's for you.
Yeah, I guess.
We definitely need a bit of that. So, do we have 3 occult remains?
You should
Okay, yeah. Then we have 3 occult remains. I just collected them, which is perfect because we have 3 horror chitons, 3 occult remains. We just need 3 lances and money.
So,
Open corpse. Damn, great astral potion. Tiny aquamarine and live reedy. That's for you again. I do like what they did with the hive. That's like a nice thing. Cold stone, turnip potage, mana stone, and should I take the turnip?
sure.
I need eating.
Yeah, but we would need to go back soonish because we won't get woolly mushrooms here.
Sure. Why?
Because of the disease. Minus 15% health. Stamina burn rate plus 100%. Poison may kill these parasites.
We need to drink some poison. And then we need to drink some antidote against the poison.
I have antidote.
I also have an antidote. But what would be poisonous?
Ghost eyes.
I don't think that ghost eye is poisonous.
Actually, yes.
Should I just eat one?
Try.
I can't. Can't eat them.
How about crimp nuts? I think crimp nuts are poison.
Yeah, but I sold them a while ago.
I have still one.
Then eat them.
I eat the crimp nut. No, didn't work.
Not poisonous enough.
Let's try the star mushroom. No. Let's try the smoke root. Also no.
So maybe we just need to go back to Levant and get some poison there.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I mean, you already died.
Yeah, that's like I got a weird hit in, so I get my torch out again.
Oh yeah, you're right. Oh wait, you know what we can do before we go? We can do a campfire here.
Oh yeah, right. You wanted to do stuff.
Where's my cook pot? There. And then I can do this.
Yeah, you made the... Right.
The spiny thing. Okay.
Yeah, I guess. Okay. So we only need some healing, which shouldn't be the problem, and spears now, which if we get the quest line should also not be a problem.
And Hackmanite, which should be a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah. So same way back? Okay.
This is all we came for, by the way.
We need to pass the time somehow.
I think it was also just 1 day left, so perfect.
You could technically look that up.
We should have really joined a bit earlier if we remember that there was a waiting time. But, oh well.
It's fine. I go on auto walk and look up the quest. It was day 19.
Today
It is day 20, so tomorrow.
No. The day after tomorrow. Oh, there's a new one spawned.
There's lots of things.
They have lava eggs, so...
Well, we can try.
I mean, somewhere here should be also the mana stuff, but yeah. Oh, come on. But yeah,
It's poison anyway.
a bit weird coming from Frontier and then trying to be like, oh yeah, we need to. Trying to get used to a bit slower combat system again.
Ooh, we have a mantis granite.
Ooh, nice. But yeah, would be useful to find more Hackmanite for you, because I think you have the shoes. I need the
Yes.
helmet.
I need the helmet, and we need also one for your weapon.
I know I said this before, but like, I do find it very. I said in private, but like, I find it very funny playing, Monster Hunter Frontier, because when you get to Monster Hunter, the pervasive thing people will tell you, and I think you can definitely chalk it up to the very typical. I mean, there is a very casual Western racism towards Japan. As the,
Kinda.
oh look, that's the goofy one with the over-the-top monsters, and it's just probably just also insanely grindy and not worth it. And then then you play Frontier and you're like, this is mechanically probably the best entry in the whole series. Holy shit! This is just the best. What? And like, yeah, it's weird to say that because
I mean, obviously we're playing the latest version that
This is
already
where you
had
some say-
several iterations and has no free-to-play elements anymore.
But yeah, even with that, it's like they have some really good stuff in that. Like the general Zenith design didn't come from nowhere.
Yeah, the general Zenith design is actually kind of nice. It looks a bit goofy
It looks
sometimes,
I do
but
think,
Zenith Durakiosu is, for example, actually pretty interesting.
yeah, like I do think to a certain degree, you could definitely make a point that like so much about the Zeniths should actually be re-explored, because there's such a good idea for like the final bosses in a game, because they're not just the already strong monsters made stronger. Isn't that right, Wilds? But also like, hey, we're taking some of the weak ass monsters and making them much, much stronger. So suddenly the thing that you fought in the beginning and there was like, oh look, that's the entry level monster. Now it's like, no, it tears you a new asshole monster. And that's good.
Again, since you didn't make the proper Überleitung.
Transition.
Transition, yes. Dorakyorosu is kind of good lore, because you fight normal ones, but they're apparently like a form of mutation, you could say, because they use a different element. So far, so normal, pretty basic. Then it turns out with Zenith Dorakyorosu,
Yes.
that the thing normally dies pretty young because it can't handle its own dragon element and is in constant pain, except those who survive and channel it through their horn so they can live longer and not die from pain.
And those are the Zenith ones.
Those are the Zenith ones. Where I'm like, that would be a good reason for the Hunters Guild to actually try to hunt them to extinction, because they're just suffering.
Yeah. But like also, Dorakyorosu is just a very hilariously strong monster. Also, like, it's interesting if you think about some of the Zenith stuff. It's like partially the thing Pokemon tried with, well, Mega Evolutions, just better in terms of, writing that some of them, they're in pain. You're like, Why Monster Hunter? Why did you just write that into it?
Monster Hunter's fine. Pokemon.
Pokemon did. Why did you write in like Monster Hunter though? It's like, yeah, no, obviously that happens. Some of these things are just insane. Also, I kind of like the idea that, you know, again, I think some designs visually could be reworked because some are a bit goofy, but the ideas they have are so good because you have, for example, hey, here is, for example, Gravios. Like, you know, Basarius is basically a small stone that can do a bit of poison and fire. Then you go out and you have Gravios, which is just the same, but bigger. It's like, it's a giant heat engine on 2 legs.
And it has sleep as well.
Yeah. Sleep has Basarius also.
Yeah, true. Only later, though.
Yeah. And then the Zenith version just loses the sleep, basically, but becomes a whole fucking volcano. Like, it has so much energy inside of it that
This worries me.
that it just bursts open. And it's like, ow. Ow. That's not nice.
Also, can you come to me?
Yes, I just drink from the Horned Girl Booty Fountain again.
Okay.
Anyway, where's the poison? I thought there was an alchemist here.
We don't need to. I still have 2 fungal cleansers.
Oh, those work?
Yes, they're against poison and diseases.
Well then, I guess, because this one is an infection, this is why I'm like...
Should be disease. Let's try.
Let's try you first.
Yeah, works.
Okay. Nom.
Yeah, it's disease hive infestation.
Ah.
It falls under disease, even though it's technically parasites.
Yeah, so, okay. I like they have multiple ways of dealing with it, though. Okay, do you have any weapons I can take off your hand this time?
I kind of doubt it.
Oh, boy.
Just want to check, but yeah, no, they don't have it.
Any idea?
Nope.
We could try going out again and look for the stones.
Stones?
Stones to mine.
Oh, right.
I can get rid of more stuff, I guess.
I'd rather get my health back somehow, but...
And we can sleep.
I guess so. You know, then we can go out at nighttime. It would be better anyway. There we go. Hello. Hongshu Mimimi time.
You cannot rest too far away from each other.
Come over here.
No, we always sleep here. Sleep,
Why
sleep,
are
sleep.
you...
I like our little tents.
There we go. Oh, that's probably better. Yeah, the tents are good. But I do need to make some room in my bag, I'd say. The problem is just, I technically am just waiting for the spears.
You could still sell some potions and stuff.
Yeah, you're right.
Can I help you?
Where do... Ah, there's the weather defense potion. I was like, I didn't sell those, right? No, I didn't.
What should I sell? Food potion is good. Golem elixir is actually pretty good.
It's good, but do you need it right now?
No.
Those are pretty good. Discipline potions you don't need, technically.
Yeah, also...
And the veil you also don't need.
Which one?
The veil up there.
Oh yeah, right, Tattered Hood.
Stone flesh, you don't need it right
Yeah,
now.
we can get this one out. Bolt Varnish, it's nice, but... Spiritual Varnish I should keep, though.
What does it do again? Varnishes where...
Elements.
Oh, yeah, that's good for you. If you get me the cacti, I could make more stuff.
Okay, then I sell this one and come back. Where are the cacti again? There we go.
So, if you need food or anything of the sorts, there.
No, I still have some.
Otherwise, I give you one of those. They protect
You need
from
cold
cold.
stones or so?
I don't need them. No.
Okay.
Take the buck. It's good against the cold.
Okay.
Well, we need the cold stones for ice flame torches. Otherwise,
Yeah, fair. Oh well, let's
ooh, I'm thirsty.
yeah, I should also drink.
Because
Now we definitely need to watch where the find out where the stones are. And maybe find a spear, because then I can really get
you
my...
can do that if we go back.
Yeah, but we want to sell them here.
Yeah, we will turn around.
Yeah, it's a problem. I kind of hate that it's such a desert for spears.
Like I think here we can go somewhere else, and there I think here.
No. Or do you really think the mana stuff was there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry, chat, that you can't see the map I'm displaying.
I think she says roughly here. So just straight through the desert, I guess.
So does this have higher? And Tumorwood has hot weather defense. This is, yeah.
I need to just have something to... I don't know.
I always look forward to playing this game. It's just nice.
Sadly, we can't really do it tomorrow again.
Oh, we can.
But it wouldn't be wise.
No, it's fine. Totally fine.
We'll see.
Then don't bring it up. Nein. So, are you out of topics again?
A bit. I mean, we're just walking through the desert. Okay. So, anyway, I mean, just...
You know,
I do hope we find the Hagmanite, though, because that would definitely help us a lot. In terms of the...
there's one thing we need 3 of right now. And then we're technically done with the Hagmanite.
Yeah. I mean, I don't need the Hagmanite here. So
You need it later, I know.
it would just be very useful for you to have it, because then we could actually go and have, already have the second armor piece for you.
That's the 3rd.
Yeah, the third, but it still needs some time to be forged.
Yes. I don't know what one thing has to do with the other.
I mean, it would be useful if we have it done before we head back to Enmarak Forest.
Yeah, fair. It would be nice to have.
Mm-hmm. Dun, 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 dun. So.
You haven't eaten the beetle.
No, I don't need to. It's just very slowly sinking, so... No need.
Oh. And there we were thinking of streaming maybe a bit Macabellum.
That was an idea. But honestly, the stream plan is a bit full recently.
Fair.
Like, we're streaming Outward, and if we can, I want to have like 2 times per week. Because, big game.
Yeah. Like Monday is Godot right now.
And Saturday as well, usually.
Then comes Thursday, right?
Thursday.
I kind of mix them up in English a lot.
Tuesday. Monday, Tuesday.
Tuesday is free.
Mm-hmm.
Even though Dan Macabellum would be nice. Then we have Outward, followed by Vicky 3 or Helldivers. Or Peak.
Or something else, who knows?
Where is it? Is this the way to Emerald Forest? Should be.
Probably not. Also, hi, bot.
Followed by Godot, followed by whatever you're streaming on Sunday. Mostly survival horror.
I mean, right now it's Bioshock.
Yeah.
Well, it's Enmarak Forest, so...
So if that's the Emerald Forest up here, then we need to go down.
Okay. I mean, Bioshock is more survival horror of the tech. Less survival horror of the... It's also survival horror, but yes.
Let's see. Well, there's a rich iron vein. You have the stuff to mine.
Oh yeah, I guess I just take the scraps. Yeah, all is a bit full.
Oh, we can run up here. So this is the oasis. So if this is the oasis and maybe we're here instead of up here, then we would need to go north, actually.
Oh, you mean that building there? That could be the case. But yeah, it's not gonna get a lot better if we're honest. Like, this year is a bit... the end of the year is fucking packed.
True. There will be Europa Universalis 5, which we wanted to play with the whole group.
Gladly, that is in November, and we can just slot it into Fridays, so... At the end of this month is Silent Hill F, which is like Sundays at least.
Yeah.
But like, I know that is probably one of those games that probably you would even be with me playing it. Because, I mean, it's Ryukishi, so... I think we both are just interested how good it is in the end.
Yeah, at least the story. I see mana stones.
Nice.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, probably it's just 2 here, but okay.
Yeah.
Mana stone and gravel beetle. Just mana stone.
Well, we tried.
Let's go. Let's go out on the other side.
Can you even?
No. Is there something here?
Water.
Oh, that's something. But, yeah.
If you need food, tell me, right?
Yeah, sure. That's one thing. Oh, there's a shark again, so... Maybe dodge the shark a bit.
Can dodge it, we can kill it. Your choice.
Dodging. Then, actually a few days later, after Silent Hill F, the new Battlefield is releasing. And considering that thing will be also a big one, kind of want to slot that a bit more into the weekly rhythm.
Which one?
Battlefield.
Battlefield?
Yeah.
True.
It's gonna be funny when I get my first cheating allegations. Ha.
You would need to play a bit better to get your cheating allegations.
Maybe
you should try, how's it called? Flicking.
Oh, you mean that I should actually get an aim trainer and become actually good?
Yeah. Sorry to tell you, but this was way too late.
Didn't it, just didn't do shit, so that was weird.
Yeah, because
Also, thank you, Claire. Bye, bot.
I bought.
I mean,
Well, you were in an animation, that's why.
maybe I should, actually. Who knows?
Why not? You like Battlefield, why not become a bit better at it?
Then again, the whole cheating thing is just a hate campaign, so...
Of course
yeah.
it is.
It always is.
So, if you also get a hate campaign, they need to split their attention. So, people overall get the same amount of hate, but distributed on more people.
I don't think that's how it works.
Well, there can't be more people. So we just need more people being good at video games.
I mean, you know, considering the whole narrative the dipshits have now, it's just like everyone who says it's not cheating is definitely also a cheater now. So like, they're just in fucking denial.
Of course they are. But here's the thing, yeah? They're mostly after trans women again. Right? So,
yes, it's always...
And Battlefield has a pretty sizable trans community.
Actually, yes, that's kind of hilarious. But
if they all use aim trainers and get really good at the game, all of the trans women get overall... Oh, there's someone with a spear, maybe.
Yes.
Get overall less hate. Maybe there's then just one hater per person. Because... It's math.
I face-tanked some really big hits there. But hey, Iron Spear.
Blood mushroom, mana stone, thick oil.
What do we have over here? Brown shield, tattered boots.
I guess we could sell it.
If you can carry it, sell it.
I can carry lots of things.
Lots of things. But, yeah, let me just really quickly...
You know what's actually missing, which would be a really cool co-op feature in Outward 2?
First of all, Fang Trident.
Yes.
And Horror Spear. Oh my god, finally. Now my bag is less overweight and we have more money.
You know, the obvious thing that's missing?
Hmm?
The
What?
ability to carry your unconscious teammate.
That would be...
And actually needing to bring them back to civilization.
That would definitely be a thing. And kind of neat. So... But also, like, you kind of stood there a bit, so that confused me really hard. I didn't know when you go in or not.
The problem was there were two enemies.
Yeah.
I couldn't, like, fight the one in front and block the other one without being directly in between you and them.
Okay. But yeah, those are like at least games I think we can slot in certain parts. It's just there's a palladium vein here.
Yeah.
Problem is just money.
Palladium. Money?
I mean, you know, this month is Silent Hill F, next month is Battlefield, the month afterwards is
EU5?
yes. And then Capcom decided to just put the Ultimate Mega Man and Ace Attorney bundle on Humble. And people want me to play Ghost Trick, so that's a thing.
What do you think? Will they have the chests restocked? Probably not.
Probably not yet, no, but let's just check anyway. I wish for more financial stability.
Empty.
Okay. So, I guess we're going back?
Mm-hmm. Now we can just sleep till the next quest, I guess.
I guess at this point. We don't have a lot of stuff to do, so... Yeah. But yeah, that's just kind of how it goes right now.
Whee!
I don't know where to get an aim trainer. Like, I never needed such a thing. It's
A what?
aim trainers and such. That I always find this funny because, like, here's the thing. I know that if you get really good at aiming, there are certain situations, especially when you play on PC, you just have the upper hand.
Yep.
I just hate them because
ideally,
yeah.
you're good enough at positioning and movement that you never come in such a
Yeah.
situation.
That's the thing. Like, I do think it's overvalued. People are like, oh, you just need to aim faster than everyone else. No, that's good in niche situations and if you play Counter-Strike, but...
Counter-Strike, I think in Call of Duty it's less important, but I think Battlefield, you should maybe value it higher.
Do you think?
Because there are many more enemies that could be coming.
I mean, fair point, I guess. But, well, I mean, yeah. Who knows? Maybe I need to just see what is good there.
Stability potions.
Oh, take that.
That?
Yes. Because there is a quest. Remember that's when you get the trick from for rune magic.
I don't need the trick from
Yeah,
magic.
Someone wanted. There's a quest where they want it.
Well, let's hope that it holds that long. We have a preservation backpack.
So that's useful, I guess. But yeah, lots of stuff coming up. It's just, yeah. When should I fit Ghost Trick in is the question. Probably later.
Thursday?
Yeah. Also, the indie game a friend I also streamed. It's that one Mars Attack game. That you know, the one where Mars Attacks, but you're building a theme park on Mars.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they just today announced they're going into early access next month. I'm like, oh hey, you're loading the end of the year up even more. Come on. I definitely should help them a little bit. Get a bit of the word out. Then maybe they can move to a time zone where it's easier to play TTRPGs with us. Da, 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 da. Okay, so you know what? Let's just get the money.
Sell things, sell things.
Whoop, whoop. We are so rich. Get that money. Loads of money. Like, seriously, we are so, it's so fucking funny how you literally just get told in Seattle, yeah, if you go to Levant, that's like just opportunities upon opportunities. And
I mean, true, if you have the money to bring the stuff they need,
yeah,
you get the money.
Listen, I have 24 gold bars right now.
And I have 5.
We went to...
So we have nearly 30k.
We went to the desert and we came back filthy rich. It is so funny. But yeah. I still need another spear.
Well, then let's open the quest menu again. In 3 days. It was the 90th day.
Now it's the 21st, so the next day. Do you want to sleep?
Yeah, let's sleep.
But it's early in the morning. Who cares?
You're sleeping on the street. You think we care about biorhythm?
We are gonna be the most valuable mercenaries in Levant.
Yeah. We're also keeping the streets clean. See? We shouldn't sleep that long. We might die doing that.
Then we repaired while doing that.
Yeah, that's fine. That's shortly before the next day. Drinking. Tartines. If you need more tartines, tell me.
I'm fine.
Let's see if we
Perfect.
can buy more tartine stuff.
Can I help you? This worries me.
Yes, actually.
More bread, more marmalade, so 7 of bread.
Yeah. 7 breads. 7 gapberry jam.
Yes.
Oops.
Can I help? This
What
worries
have you done?
Pressed the wrong button.
That's not good.
Oh, it's fine. I will survive. You must be at the cooking station. It's bread and jam. I don't need to be at the fucking cooking station for that.
I mean, you don't know. Maybe those need to be toasted.
There's somewhere in my fucking backpack. Hey, now I'm a bit overweight. Do you need some Gabberry tartines, maybe? I have
really.
27 of them.
Nope, not right now. I am still working more towards maybe finding another golem rapier. That would be useful to get rid of those. And more money. Anyway, let's see if we can finally get our mission.
It should be, yeah. Should be 22.
Then let's talk.
Make it quick.
Nope.
Make it quick.
When is the trigger?
Nah.
Make it quick. Make it quick.
I like her.
What? What? What?
She's kind of a militarist, but I like her.
Make it quick. Make it quick.
Make it quick.
Make it quick.
Make it quick.
Make it quick.
Okay. You
You
should be
can
great.
feel the disdain she has for us.
But we're good people. Please just give
We
us.
already mercenaried a lot. We even killed bandits.
We are richer than your ass. Ah. I have so many mana stones. Holy shit, though.
Well, there's only one choice now.
What?
Sleep more.
Yes! In the middle of the street. Our tent. In the middle of the street. Our da, 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 da. You mean another whole day?
Yeah.
Da, 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 da,
Think we
da,
can
da.
survive that? 24 hours sleeping?
I don't know. Let's just find out.
Let's try.
24 hours sleeping. Who? Ha. I mean, didn't we sleep for 24 hours once?
No. But very long. Hello, person. So, water
Oh, yeah.
skin so that I do not die instantly. Get berry tartines.
No.
Is there so much jerky?
Yeah.
Oh, at least that the thing doesn't get bad that easily. Otherwise, you still should probably get it into my backpack.
Yeah, it's fine. They don't spoil.
Well, they will spoil, just
Not that fast.
Yeah. And let's talk to her.
Yeah. And I pressed the wrong button again also. I wanted to press W
Oh.
and didn't look at the mouse. I
Last
think
time you executed the air, now you're just raging. Streamer rage.
No.
Make it quick.
Oh, we actually need to go back to Burke.
There's a major council meeting happening.
Yep. Sure.
What's the issue?
All right, listen up.
Several powerful tribes.
Mm-hmm. Every major river being diverted and scorched swarming the river. Why don't you divert the rivers back then? Just saying. Mm-hmm. But yeah. So the people who founded this kingdom are probably one of the few people where you could say they might have a legitimate claim because they're
the nice Mongolians, basically. They came from the outside and, well, purged a non-human enemy. No, it doesn't sound so good.
Oh god, why did you just make it so...
Yeah, now it sounds bad, right?
It's legitimately, the scourge was there, the land was abandoned, turned into a desert, and they just took it.
Yeah.
Like,
But the Scourge are still sentient beings.
who knows? A few are.
The Immaculates are, that's for sure.
Yeah.
We will find out about the Scourge more later.
Yeah.
So
Fucking
that's why we're not part of the Blue Chambers.
Yeah.
Because we did it on our own, and Elad said, yeah, you can have that.
You know, when God said, wow, you did such a good job.
And everybody else is like, is God's claim legitimate?
And again.
See?
I like when a fantasy game is just about very banal politics.
It's geopolitics, basically.
Yeah.
We lived here. Yes, we didn't live here anymore, and you make it livable again, but it's ours. And technically, they have a point. They lived there
Also,
before.
24 years have passed, and they didn't purge this thing.
No, 24 years ago, Levant purged it.
Yeah, and then it was years before that when everything turned to shit, so... Yeah, it's been a while.
We've sent Kerouac to Berg to hopefully appeal to the sanity of the collective to make sure this doesn't happen.
Well,
Got
Okay.
a job for you.
Okay. But you find him in the biggest building in the north of the city, in Blue Chamber itself.
That's all.
well, I guess we're
sheets.
going back.
Yep.
You have travel rations?
Yes.
I need 5 or so, I think.
4, if I remember correctly.
5.
Well,
Oh, no, it was 4, right. I'm a bit
Yeah.
stupid. I have 1 still, so you can give me 3.
yeah, I have 9. So, yeah.
But yeah. Can I stock up on jerky again?
You don't need to.
Worries me.
I want to.
You don't need to. We have 20 tartines.
But
And
meat
before-
on a stick.
It's not on a stick.
Meat on a stick.
It's a meat stick, not meat on a stick.
Meat on a stick.
You meat on a stick.
Rude.
No, tasty.
Don't sugarcoat it.
I would actually,
I-
I would actually use barbecue sauce or something.
Okay, I guess I'm just a big pile of tasty meat for you. You want to slap on
You
barbecue
smell
sauce.
sometimes like chicken soup. I really like it.
Not making this better by just keeping, but you just be like, oh, you just meat. Actually, that should be good because you smell like chicken.
Chicken soup.
That's still meat.
It's especially salty. I like it.
Why are you like this? Also, the Nia law is very, very wild. Orange cat that runs into things. Agonia has no flaw. Also, Nia smells like chicken soup.
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Oh, it's conditional as well.
Well, that's okay, they're fighting. Or maybe we should we harness them?
Not really.
Not really. Okay.
Incredible Nia law today. Hey, Claire. Yeah. I mean, Agonia being perfect and have no faults was last time. But yeah, the chicken soup is a thing that's for a long time. She just sometimes does that. She just, like, just goes close to my neck and just smells it and it's like, you smell like chicken soup again. And it's like, okay, why did you do that?
Because you smell like chicken soup, obviously. Who doesn't like good chicken soup?
Is this cat behavior?
Maybe.
Is this like, I'm the dumbass orange cat behavior and you're the gentle black cat behavior?
Are black cats gentle?
Black cats can be incredible, gentle, or furious balls of rage. There is no in between.
That's kind of fitting, actually.
They're either silent princesses or I will bite you for no reason and you just have to accept it, else I will be mad at you. Those are black cats, okay?
I'm very fast, but I'm not actually sprinting.
Yes, I know. You just gotta go fast. Oh god, I haven't showed you that. Currently it's going around that's old artifact from Egypt, where someone found a bead of a hedgehog, like that curled up into a ball. And
So it wasn't a bead of a hedgehog, it was a hedgehog in form of a bead?
no, it was a bead that had on the bottom of it a few. You saw like a tucked in head ends, like it was basically a rolled up hedgehog.
So it was a depiction of a hedgehog.
Yes, it was also blue.
I mean, blue is a nice color that's not that easy to get in nature.
Yes, but also
So obvious, like, remember Byzantium? That was also lots of blue, especially the walls and stuff.
I know, but also
Yeah, I know.
Sonic. They went fast.
Maybe.
You know, should we ever make like a Nealore document?
I am cold. I have a disease.
How the fuck did you manage to do that?
I don't know. There. I'm drinking tea.
We should definitely make somewhere like the official Nealore website, and it's just the official Nea Deeplore. And it's just the weirdest tidbits.
How much cacti do I have? 3. So 4 would be better.
But yeah.
Whee! Shadows.
Yeah. Wee. Actually, sometimes the lighting in this game, especially in the desert, is just it just hits really perfectly.
Look at that sun.
Yeah, that's a good sunrise.
It's incredibly fast, but it is cool.
Yeah. Well.
Through the forest.
Yes.
Yeah, I should have eaten a beetle.
Otherwise, we're going back to back, and then we can actually buy all of our skills.
Not all of them, but
At least
a lot of them.
A lot of them.
But first, no, let's do that first, I guess.
Yeah. It's like the fastest way there anyway. Wherever we need to go, it would be through the city anyway. Also,
I can get rid of my fire poker then.
oh, bandits.
Bandits with problems. Dead bandits.
Oh, yeah, I think I saw that picture, but 32 to 9 ultra-wide PC handheld is like, why? That's a big question. What do we have here? One grease. It's not even I just sell it.
There's jerky. You don't need to buy it.
That's not what I'm looking for.
There's still jerky in this bandit.
There's still jerky.
Oh, do you want it all?
No, yeah, we can just sell it. The burger's around the corner.
Then you should give it to me. I'm a lot faster than you.
I don't. It's not relevant.
It is relevant.
Okay, drop.
There you go.
And drop. There you go.
Yeah. Oh. First of all, more bandits.
Yeah. It's mine.
Yeah, I just ran past mine.
Well, I guess you take the rest then.
You can take the jerky from the other bandit.
Yeah, and there's also salt in there and bread.
Yeah, I took it.
Okay.
Not that fast anymore, sadly.
Yep. But yeah, I saw that picture. It definitely looks very flimsy, which is like, are you sure about that, mate? I mean, it feels probably more like a novelty. Oh.
Also interesting fun fact, I think it was in Thüringen. How's Thüringen in English?
No, it's not Thüringen. It's North Rhine-Westphalia. North Rhine-Westphalia.
North Rhine-Westphalia.
Yeah. So there's currently communal elections in North Rhine-Westphalia. 7 Nazis just have died. That were on the ballot.
No, I'm not even close to where you are.
Okay, then I'm just waiting.
And you know that.
I didn't see that.
Then look around you.
Yeah, and you know the funniest bit is, basically the AFD is currently in, basically in overdrive mode for conspiracy, because they're like, how can it be that our people die and bitch one mate did suicide? They're miserable people. What do you expect? But also, apparently they're not even the only ones that died. Like, every party in that election had one person dying. Just most Nazis died.
Maybe it's just a thing with North Rhine-Westphalia.
Yeah, who knows? Another fun fact about that.
How much can I move to my pocket?
Basically, while they are currently in just paranoia overdrive mode, there's a funny thing that happens, and the thing that happened is that the police is like, nah, there's no connection here. It's just coincidence. And they are taking it very well. Actually, I'm taking the Iron Mason stuff. I can't. I'm legitimately too overweight then.
Same, that's why I'm not taking it.
I don't think that's the way we need to go. Let me just check. We're coming from Abrasa, and we moved right. Oh yeah, we need to move left.
Yeah.
7 died. Today, another one died. So, yesterday it was 6. Today it's 7. So, yeah, no, the Nazis keep dying. That's interesting.
Yep. And no connection has been found as of yet.
Yeah. Like, the police is just like, nah, that's not our job. That's just coincidence. And like, either someone is really good at hiding their tracks, or the police might be based for once.
Or there's no connection. Also,
yeah, most likely it's just a fucking coincidence. Oh, we shouldn't go there. Beast Golem.
we need to.
Okay. Beast Golem fight, I guess. But yeah. I mean, let's also not forget that we live in an age where like disinformation is just sadly way too normalized. Okay.
That was your chance. There.
I don't think this is the right way anymore. Because we're here. We took the wrong path.
We can?
There's the staircase. We need to go back.
Okay.
Let me just grab whatever in here. But like, you know, that there's a thing where I even say like, you can see in so many ways that, especially when it comes to reporting on such on just general topics, there's an erosion in integrity. Like, this isn't even about, you know, clickbait anymore, because I know people do clickbait. I do think a lot of people willfully rather parrot the insane delusions of minorities that are loud, like radical minorities, on any topic, because it just makes a better headline. And the thing is, people know that, because you can see that especially in, like, by the way, if we can, if we really want to purge right-wing thinking at the root in gaming circles, I think journalists and YouTubers need to fucking stop framing any story in the way of the loudest shithead minority that introduces a topic. Because if you introduced something with the framing of there is something valid, and only at the bottom say, maybe this is not actually relevant at all, then people do not read everything. You want to support it. You just want to have like the little asterisks of like, oh look, no, I put in like I did the extra thing there, and like thing I'm currently like witnessing. Okay, most people only read the headline. Yeah, it's like it's similar to when I, for example. Because like as I said, I do want to stream Battlefield 6. So I'm currently like because I am kind of I'm one of those people that just like to read leaks, and currently there's a lot of data mining, and sadly they only
Also, you should drink more water for higher stamina region.
Wait, let me just do it quickly. I'm always looking a bit at the Reddit, and the thing is, there are genuinely idiotic people on there that are just contrarian. Period. Because there's this joke there's a thing I point out that was just kind of hilarious. By the way, that they were like, all the maps in 6 are too small, and this makes them bad. And then, oh, okay.
That's the mage.
No. The mage made the fight basically the frostbite forward through their back. They didn't even look at me. I just face tanked the blast without them looking.
MLG Pro Mage.
Hey, you get another Gap drink.
That's all the Gap drinks I need.
Thank you, Gap.
A day has passed.
Ah.
Well, it could be worse. Where are we though?
Let me just check again. Here's Gap's note and drink. So you take
I have a drink already. That's it.
You need 2.
Each get a drink. No, I don't need 2. I have 3 already. You can take it if you want.
Okay, have it. Oh God, where are we?
There is a pylon. In the east is a pylon. So
we're here.
So we need to go north.
Yeah. Must be, so if that's bullshit, then that's what people be putting out. Yeah. And the thing is that
And now people start to use the whole AI will compress
wait.
shit.
We need to go in the other direction. This is where the ghosts are, where we opened the ledge. There's the wind temple.
Yeah, the wind temple is...
Look, we are here.
Where's the wind temple?
Sorry.
Where's the wind temple?
The wind temple is here.
That's to our south.
Yeah, we are here. There's the pylon, and there's the wind temple.
Then we need to go...
Yeah. It's
still east.
Wrong direction. Turn around.
This is directly...
No, it's not where we need to go. Trust me. For 1 second, I know where it is.
Okay, what am I seeing here then?
You are seeing this thing, the Lonely Tower.
Okay,
And also, the stuff behind Burke.
If you say so.
Yeah,
I'm fine.
I know exactly where we are.
Cool.
Yeah.
I have a lantern.
Steam Frame is such a fun thing to see because it's like, I guess they're probably just putting out more proprietary hardware stuff now.
What is Steam Frame?
They licensed that trademark, which seems to be they might be going into manufacturing computer cases and stuff. Controllers, Valve.
Oh,
which is fine.
Now it makes sense.
I just like every time people be like, "Oh, their products are so good," it's like a lot of them are overpriced. Let's just be real here. They're not bad, but like they are there for people who already have money. Not that or Mecha. Who knows? Actually, I don't know if it's a good computer frame. Like here's the thing: if Valve comes out and is like, "Hey, we have PC cases."
Still,
Yes.
Important question actually. Where was the elemental? Was it here? Close or not?
Where are you?
Doesn't matter.
What elemental do you mean?
There's only one.
It's in the other direction towards the Lonely Tower. Why?
I'm still normally if we're where you are. I'm just confused. That's all. I don't know why you took the long way around, though.
I'm much slower than you are.
You could have still just walked down from here.
Okay. Anyway, the thing is, I saw that. Looks like a cool mech, but honestly, when it comes to kits, I'd say one of the upsides of Gunpla is, or in general Gundam designs, is they're more blocky. So you can have like much sturdier builds.
You sure that's the right way?
Yes, very much I know that's the right way. Anyway.
Not anyway.
We should stay to the left though, because there can be bandits down here.
That's why I'm looking for bandits.
Mm-hmm.
Your water buff has run out.
Well,
I'm cold again. The fuck? I have literally armor against the cold.
not good enough, I guess.
I have no tea again. Okay.
Yeah, but like the thing about the misinformation is like I know there is this reaction of, oh, this isn't an important thing to talk about. I do think there's a data mine, okay? So basically the footage leaks from for example from the remake map Operation Firestorm on Reddit. Some dipshits come and say they made the map smaller. They didn't. The thing they did is at 2 parts, they reduced the play space. It's still a big map, like medium size.
So technically smaller, but not really what's happening.
Technically. But also, crucially, not even a minute after that, someone uploaded a clip from Battlefield 4 where you could easily see that exactly those areas were on hills that are now, locked outside of the play area, where people constantly camped and sniped people, for example, spawning in jets on the runway. So, if you now, maybe have a shred of integrity, you would point out that, no, they made the map better.
They made the map smaller, but it's a dishonest framing.
Yeah.
Because it leaves out why they did it.
Yes. You could literally open it by just saying what is fact. They fixed camping spots. They removed camping spots and made the map better. Because if 2/3 of your article is about peddling the map overall went smaller and posting quote-unquote joke postings and peddling them as this is real, which they aren't.
Well, they're real, but...
Well, no, this is what happened.
No, it's obviously not.
Yeah. Then you're just a disingenuous liar. And you're literally feeding into the same mentality that is currently just fucking ablaze in society around the world. Because at this moment, when you frame it like that, you give credit to the hallucinations of people. And again, these people do not care. They just want to be contrarian. They lie. They just lie, period. And the fact that some apparent people, getting paid to cover games, rather feel that they should spend, peddling those lies and outrage, fake outrage.
Probably gets more views.
Both would get views. That's the thing.
I presume the thought process is really it would get more views if I do it like that. But
that's probably the idea, but
if
also,
it's true, I can't tell you, but...
Also the thing is, no one ever tries to do the opposite. They all just think it's the same. But let's just be real here. That is to a degree just an excuse nowadays. Because if it gets more views, who cares? You're feeding into
Well,
You're
you
feeding
have a
into
boss, and they tell you have to do it because that's...
Oh no, like most just do this alone. They just get told they should write something. That is a lot of times it literally is just covered and they write something up that looks juicy or so. And like at this point I can say this is like they believe this shit.
Weird.
They
You need
kind of
more water.
know it's wrong. This is why they always
You've
add it in.
forgotten your water again.
That's not relevant, but I'm back in a second anyway. But that's one thing, you know? And similarly, how I sometimes have to read that, how some people are like, you know, anti-cheat is currently a very emotional topic for a lot of people. No, that's a transphobic hate campaign, you dipshit, and any framing different than that is disingenuous.
I think I observed from very far away that some people are anti-cheat. But I haven't heard the transphobic angle yet.
No, the thing is that they basically say, the people just got very emotional when, you know, accusations of cheating arose during the debate. I'm like, no, that was a transphobic hate campaign, and you fuckers.
Oh, that's what you mean.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And everyone who even tries to frame this as a neutral topic, you will kill people with that, period. You probably don't know it, but you will kill someone. Because you just feed the fucking fascists at this point. Like, seriously.
At least you're contributing to the problem that kills people, yes. Directly or indirectly.
Yeah.
But we're in Berg. We can sell stuff.
Yeah. You know what the irony is about it? I want to say that
This worries me.
yeah, sell your stuff, by the way.
I'm on it.
Like,
Hey there.
wait a second. First of all, we need to sell this. And the mace and the boots.
Yeah. I don't know why you bring them even.
It's money.
It's not much money.
Can we just...
No.
Okay, so sell.
And 2 gold bars, I guess.
No, we need this money anyway.
Yeah, you're right. So should I sell my gold bars then?
I guess, yeah. I will look how much I need anyway first. So, hello. I want to train with you. I need the 500 for health increase. And I'm taking Predator Leap, so 500, 600. That's 1,100. 17. 1,700, so 15. But, yeah. And the thing I wanted to say is
Hey
that
there.
I find it highly ironic that in an age where... Okay, I get 700. There we go. Like 10 years ago, when the smoke screen for Gamergate was the line ethics and game
This
journalism,
worries me.
and we're like currently living in times where misinformation and willfully wrong framing is just more rampant than ever. But like, the dipshits that brought it up back then don't care about it anymore because it was never about ethics. It was always about peddling their bullshit. And yeah, it's just there's just a certain angriness, I would say, towards the fact that 1,600 almost. We're making everyone in Berg poor. and I only have 10 gold bars left. So
Yeah, and I still need some of them.
can I first buy my own stuff?
Yeah, sure.
Want to buy some?
I need 1,600.
Do you want to buy it first?
Maybe.
How many gold bars do you have left?
None. But I have
Wait.
nearly 200.
Where did your money go? You should.
I just bought that what I could buy.
Okay.
Where do
And
you...
you still need 1,600?
No.
You said you need 1,600.
Let me check again. Buy your stuff first. We can still make money in the...
Yeah, when we go back, we can make more money.
in a temple.
Oh,
1,200 for the arcane syntax and the internalized lexicon.
let me give it 1,200. It is then. Where are you going? I'm coming
Down.
up the.
To you.
Yeah, I'm
You're
going up
right.
the stairway. That's faster. Okay, so. Wait a second. 1,200 is what you need.
Yes, but I have 193. That's already enough.
Okay.
See?
Yeah, then just buy your
1,200.
stuff. I literally need to sell all my gold.
Yes, that's what we farmed it for. What we farmed it for. Yeah, I still need those two, right. Let me sell some more stuff. And you get your stuff first, okay? I scrape the other two together.
Yep,
I
let me
have-
sell to more vendors. But yeah,
You can sell some food, that's always okay for making money.
I still have gold bars.
Okay, sure. Still.
I just need more money to spend it on because, like, Berg doesn't have that much left. We are literally milking Berg dry as we speak.
Want to buy
How can I help?
Gesundheit.
Danke.
So 606 here, so that should be. But yeah, it's just. Yeah, this is something I just need to rant a bit about because, like, I hate that this mentality of misinformation is just so normalized when it shouldn't. Like, that's dangerous. Like, legitimately dangerous, and people are just like, oh, why do you care about that? Because every single piece where,
Hey there.
okay, I can sell my last two here. Because misinformation is a thing you always have to fight. Even because sometimes some narratives are just very appealing,
I know you have a topic, but I would actually like to concentrate on what we're doing right
Okay.
now. For example, Ooh, I found a fungal cleanser in the trash.
Nice.
Okay. Or you can get a new pickaxe here. There's just one lying around.
First of all, I get my skills.
Thank you. Because they here are saying, mushrooms, yes. Because I'm hungry, I need to organize stuff and actually need to think about stuff. Which is very hard to do if we're talking about
Okay.
an important
So-
but totally different topic.
The three things I need is the health,
Yeah.
the Predator Leap and Feral Strikes.
Yeah. Read what they do first.
Increases maximum health by 40. Useful.
That's not important, but yeah, very useful.
And I have Rage Boon, jump attack that creates a shockwave upon landing. Yes.
Not it's required that you have.
I need the Rage Boon, yes.
Mm-hmm.
And this one consumes the Rage Boon, but attack twice. Which is pretty useful. Extreme bleeding.
Mm-hmm.
And
you need 70 more.
I almost thought I had it. Well, let me just...
This worries me.
Good that we sold that one spear.
Mm-hmm. Can we make more of them?
We still have Horror Kite and we just need spears. So
well, you can buy them up here.
I think 2 more. We just need to go back to the desert then, but yeah.
In the long run, yeah. There's one spear.
Yeah, we can do that in a second. I just need to get some money. Should I sell a large emerald?
Oh, yeah,
We have 2.
Yeah, as long as we keep one, it's fine.
Then let's do it like that. Well, and now we're poor again.
What can I do for you?
And we still need some money.
Okay, so first of all, skill. I do want this to be Feral Strikes and Predator Leap on R. No, Predator Leap should, and Rage should be on R and Predator Leap on E. That sounds a lot better.
This worries me.
Actually,
Do we have enough predator bones, or do we need more?
I think we have enough Predator bones for that.
So I can sell mine. Or at least 2
Yeah.
of them. So I need to find all the small amounts of money left. Because Trader should still have some money, right?
Yeah, I only took like 200 from her.
Also, I think the alchemist has a quest.
How can I help?
I'd like to talk.
Yeah.
You've owned this.
Ah, okay, silver and weather defense potion. Oh, cold stones. Yeah.
Yeah. Great.
Okay.
Can you give me 50 silver?
It's exactly what you needed.
Yeah, kinda.
There you go. Get your magic.
My magic.
Magic. Okay.
I mean, I will not use that much of it, but I will use some of it. So, did you get your new pick?
No, I don't know where it lies around apparently.
Just follow the
So-
wall and find it.
Okay.
But yeah, I can sell the fire poker now.
They're sandals.
Apparently it's worth nothing. Let's keep it until Levant. Maybe we
Yeah.
can sell it for more there.
We can put it in a box.
We don't have a house yet.
We will.
Yeah, just drop the other one.
I sell it.
Okay, yeah, fair.
Can I help you?
You like.
Then buy me some violet bluish tea, please.
From whom?
How can I help you?
This one?
Mm-hmm. It's against the cold.
Then you get 1. Or how much do you want?
1 is fine.
Fuck him. And I have soothing tea. And I need... definitely need some spears. Then we can make money again.
Well,
Where are you?
I'm at the trainer.
Okay, I'm coming up then. Let me just, by the way,
What is it again?
It just telling me that we're still streaming.
So if I remember correctly, it was Egov, Bess, and then I need
Because now we're poor.
Shin.
Da.
So, that's all the stuff I need. Great. So now we can sleep to heal and we should be fine.
Yeah, but like, giving you the tea first. And then we sleep here, I guess. First of all, I didn't need to buy one, I still had one.
Even better. Like this?
3 hours for you? Why is it just 3 for you?
Because I'm too repairing.
Oh, okay, then let's, yeah.
Like,
I don't know.
you see where my...
I did see the lower part.
Yet it doesn't matter. You just need to know how long I'm resting, not what I'm doing.
Okay. Yes. I need food.
Then eat.
Yeah, I do. Jerky. And I still need to buy stuff to make the Sanctifier potion more potent.
You can't buy it. That's why I said, do we want to make the elemental?
We can't buy it, so yeah, I need to...
Yeah.
We need to do that then. Okay, but first the main mission, I guess.
We have a quest here.
Okay, then let's go in here.
Hello, important people.
Hello. Look, they even have their own...
Slippery.
Yeah. Oh, hell, Grandma, let's just talk to all of them.
Yeah.
There's dire news from Cierzo.
Army of threatened by the bandit forces along the beach. Apparently the rebel there has found some solid leadership and is planning to attack Cierzo. Well, we are mercenaries and we need the Blue Chamber Collective to fuck off.
So
we should help them.
we should do that later, but...
Here's what I need you to do.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay, I guess we have some other stuff to do now, but we're gonna be on a time limit anyway, so...
Oi, hey there.
So that's the blue chamber, because they're blue. That was some grunting.
Oh no.
Just wants to curl up in the archives, never come out. Oh yeah, right. Sirocco also has problems.
This is unacceptable.
Oh?
So two are absent.
Oh hey, our old friend.
What?
What happened to you? Yeah, she's kind of glowy now.
I I really don't want to talk about it.
Well,
At least the god does first aid, and she can be
The
clipping.
lad isn't quite what I thought he would be.
it's also gonna be interesting having that storyline going.
Oh no. Listen to me.
Ugh, come on.
Da, da, da. Yeah, he wants to kill. I get him though. Cyrene, hello.
Make it quick.
She's smoking and angry.
One of our agents intercepted information that old Levin has a major plot in motion here today.
Well,
Got a job for you.
man by the stairs.
Oh. Oh no, we will find him.
I think. Wait a second. Is he? Does he talk about you? No. Let's talk to everyone here.
What can I do for you?
So, okay.
Oh, here's one.
Wants to train with us. Wait. No.
No way.
Get your turn soon enough.
Yeah.
Not happening. See ya.
Yeah, the god is,
This will not stand.
you know.
Yeah, it's not wrong though that they're like, what the fuck? So should I talk to him?
What now?
How do we go into the archives? Okay.
Do this for me.
Let's go around the long way. Well, we're snooping into the archives, so... I do know that this part was very different when we did the Blue Chamber.
Yeah.
I do like this hall though. It's... yeah, they have a lot of nice big stuff here. Also that everyone has a seat.
Well, they don't have a seat. They have to
Oh,
be
the tribes have a seat there.
true. The necropolis, not the archives.
I mean, I guess the archives are in the necropolis, so that's that.
Well, you archive dead things anyway. You generally don't archive living things.
That is actually true.
Okay, we should get started.
Do you really think they noticed us already?
They said that they will light the fuse. We're on a timer.
Yeah. Is it over here? No. Oh, iron spear. I will take that when I have my backpack. What do we have here? Read.
What does it say?
You cannot. Your first priority is the destruction of the archives on the room under Blue Chamber. If you can ensure complete destruction of the room, at least ensure that it will be inaccessible for as much time as possible. Likewise, Allah, the ambassador representing Old Levant, is to be killed on sight. Use as much ammunition as you need to. She must not survive this meeting. Capture and question the Blue Chamber historian Balthazar. If he shows any sign of supporting Old Levant's position, kill him. Use the caves within the old burial grounds. There are plenty of animals that will make short work of any evidence if he needs to be disposed of.
Sounds like Levant are the bad guys.
Yeah, and we need to go to an old cabin in the burnt woods. Okay. Gabriel Suleiman is a victim of the Cryptea, the killers who opposed the Lich of the Red Moon.
She will likely be
Warned by the ancestral memories that forewarned us. Yeah, sorry. Gabriela may possess powerful magic, and her control over the ancestral memories will give her a great edge. Avoid her if possible and focus on the objective. If confrontation is unavoidable, use overwhelming force. All messages are to go through Commander Mantis at his first camp, the south of Enmerkar, near the stone steps. After his departure, all agents are to stick to their instructions to the letter.
So, our quest now is kill the mercenaries inside the outpost in the burnt forest in the south of Enmerkar Forest.
Yeah, I'm taking the spear here though.
Yeah.
And the shield, and I can sell that.
Then here is a cave. Portcullis. Yes, portcullis is the word.
Okay, so we need to go back up again.
Yeah. I'm just looking if there was a lever or something, but there doesn't seem to be.
Yeah.
Well, at least we
But
intercepted an explosion.
Yeah, and this is definitely not Levant, because, we're Levant, and we haven't been told anything about that.
Well, it could still be our side.
It's still weird that, our side was like, no, shit, we need to go down there, and then suddenly run into someone who wants to destroy evidence. It's like,
Maybe Levant isn't as unified as we think.
That could be very well the case. Hey, no one is blowing up today. That's positive.
Yep.
So, we now are on a timer, so I guess time to hit the forest.
Find the cabin.
Yeah, we need elemental something for the better potion. Maybe we get that soon, who knows. I just need something to eat and...
Well, should I give you something?
yeah.
How about tartines?
You only have tartines, right?
I have also a dry mushroom bar.
I take the tartines, thank you very much. So let's sell the bullshit and...
Make another horror spear.
Actually, let's do that really quickly. Fang Trident. Horror Spear. Now we have money in our bag.
But Berg has no money anymore.
Yeah, we will sell this one in Levant again. That's not where it goes down.
Here. Here you can go down.
Da, 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 da. It's gonna be interesting now that you have so much money. Or can I still sell some stuff to you?
Nope. She has basically no money
Hey
left.
Let
there.
me just check the... Oh, yeah. She definitely has no money left.
There's like, I think the Kazite trader has like 200.
Okay, then let's... Kazite Trader, hello. And we need to check if we get the elemental stuff. Because if we can actually get that anti-potion, we can maybe even start clearing the dungeon again.
Well, we should get it, clear the dungeon, and then take it.
Yeah.
But yeah, we can totally do this first. No
What?
problem. Getting the elemental particle.
Could try that, but I don't think we need to.
I think it's fair to do. But yeah.
Hey there.
Also, you can get me your mana potions if you don't need them right now.
Yeah, we'll do that. So that's everything. How do I get the? Should I sell my old lantern because the explorer lantern is probably better, right?
Yeah.
So that's that. Then sell.
She still has 400 or something. Apparently.
But who cares? I have some room again. Oh yeah, I give you the mana potions. The great astral potion and astral potions.
Yeah.
Well, now we can. So you want to do the ghost first?
Oh, it was an idea, but you said we save the people in the cabin first, and I think it makes sense. Since we don't know what will happen if we don't.
Yeah.
We can't do the ghost on the way back.
Yeah, true. And also there are definitely some fire elementals going around in that region, so...
Well, as long as it's not electricity, we're fine.
I don't think so, they're fire.
Electric mages are pretty rare. Like, fire mages, sometimes, mostly it's ice mages, but that's because this is America Forest, and the Blue Chamber Collective specializes in ice magic. Also in fire magic, but for some reason all of them use more cold magic, like, than anything else.
Yeah, fair point. Oh well. So, you know the way, or should I lead it again?
Oh, you can. I'm just fast. But I haven't looked at the description that closely, so I don't know.
So then let's just follow me. Dun 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 dun. Then we do some main mission stuff for once. Instead of just getting richer, which we will be anyway the moment we go back to the desert. I am looking so forward to the to when we actually go back to Ciezo, though.
Maybe we can after this quest.
Yeah, that should not be a bad idea to do.
Problem is we do not have money for the skills.
Yeah. Do we need to buy them right now? We can mainly get maybe the quest done and the backpack.
Yeah, true. But when we do the quest, depending on how we do it, we would also get close to our skill trainer there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, right. I remember the way.
There's a burning tree there, right?
No, I don't see any burning tree.
I see it. It's behind the trees.
I see no burning.
There's a burning one. It's definitely burning. To your left. Okay, that you're just bad at angles. There's someone. We can just go over here.
Yeah, that's a giant even.
Ew. Can't kill those yet.
Oh, we can, but it can also kill us.
Very quickly, especially me.
Yeah, especially you.
You haven't found an entomber armor from me yet. I'm still running around in a shit kit.
You have 2/3 of your armor already.
Yeah, I know, but they're not really good. They're just damage boosts.
All of your armor is damage boost.
Yeah, but at least the last one gives me a bit more defense.
You're just complaining because you're hungry.
No, I'm not hungry.
You sure this is the way?
This is the way. Let's get up here. There we go.
Now I see a burning tree.
Mm-hmm. Have you ever doubted me?
No, not really in that regard. In other regards, yeah, sometimes. But that's deserved.
Ah. Do we want to kill the fire thing?
No. Oh, I'm cold again. I need a beetle. Yeah.
Just like, nom nom beetle.
It keeps me warm, okay? Let's find the veins here. Maybe.
Yeah, this is the way. Yeah, but am I a Mandalorian? I don't know.
You have a mask. Oh yeah, you can mine that tree.
I can? Yeah, right.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you don't need to mine it. No, you need to mine it.
Did-
You're the pickaxe person. Pickaxe.
Bonk.
And I think there is it.
Yeah. The fire thing is coming.
Not yet.
Okay. So we need to avoid something in here, if you remember.
Mm-hmm. I mean, we can also kill it if you want to, but you could also die trying. So first of all, I need to summon my blade, even if we want to. We need to run now.
Yeah.
Ah, back there's the stack.
Oh, there. So effectively drop everything, attack.
Who is there? You are there.
There we go.
Can't block an ethereal sword.
I fucking demolished one of them.
And not an ex-person hacking you in the back. That you also can't block. Firestone, firestone, firestone.
Useful. So, what do we have here? Open chest. A brutal great axe. It's not as good as mine, but I can sell it. Rage potion. I can sell that. Let's just take it.
Bread.
Linen cloth, yes. Antidote, yes.
Well, I mean, they don't have money anyway, so we can't really do much right now. The trainers have all the money.
Trainers are just suddenly like, wow, what happened?
Yeah.
Ba, 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 ba. What do we have over here? Take wood, flint and steel, and wood. Do you have any notes that you picked up that I need to read, maybe?
No. Let me see. Quests. Talk to Serene in the city of Levant inside of Abrasa.
Okay, so we're going back to Levant.
Yes. So we will get our stuff first.
So you mean going into... So one trip back to Berg because I have to sell stuff.
You can't. There's no money. No, look, there's a bit of money there.
Yes,
Okay.
a bit of money is still
Then, let me... Is there still something somewhere? No. Okay.
there. So we're just eating back.
We're eating back. Then we go to the elemental. Get our stuff there.
Yeah?
And we can go to the Temple of Wind. I guess.
He's just doing it again.
Oh, let's run first.
Do the fire things also drop it, is the question.
Well, I do not want to fight the stag. And we do not need to fight the stag. So it's fine. I'm hungry though.
Again,
And we can get Hackmanite. So.
the sunrise is very nice in this game.
Ouch.
Wow.
No, I did.
That was hello. No, the game was just deciding.
No, you went too far.
No, I had the
No.
input and then it did.
Yes, and then you walked. Okay. Where are you even? There you are.
Run.
Yeah, I need my backpack first.
Yeah, good thing that we should definitely not fight them yet. They are killing us fast.
Well, they do elemental damage, so...
I mean, if you hit them, that would mean,
Yeah, but you just walk past one. It's like... Also, why are you trying to carry so much?
because it's... We have a perpetual problem of being poor. So,
I'm just saying you could redistribute the weight.
I already did.
You did, never gave me,
I just need to sell shit in
you
back.
never gave me anything to carry, but it's fine. Also, look what I found.
What?
Better lantern.
Oh, nice. That's useful. I also have a better lantern now. Oh. Chest. Do you think the chests are restocked when we get back to Amarak Forest? Sorry, I mean the Levant.
I think they were on a shorter timer than the rest of the world. Normally it's a week. I think there's something like 4 days.
Maybe we can get some Hackmanite. I mean, let's actually do also the Hackmanite cave here. Well, the mana. Oh. I didn't see the bandit.
Yeah, neither did I. Could start by kicking them technically, but yeah, he's just blocking.
Salt. Yeah.
Never forget to drink.
Let me just do this really quickly. Dun, 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 dun. Guess the Nia law is being expanded by the minute.
Lately, yeah.
And it's just like, random coincidence. Yep, that is just part of the backstory now.
It's not the first time that you said this is the way.
I have to tell you when there is the way because I know the way and you don't know the way. So I have to tell you that this is the way.
True. Cold again. I need a beetle.
Why do you keep getting cold?
I don't know, because I have cold defense and it doesn't work for some reason.
Wait, do you have cold defense or is it cold defense minus?
It's cold defense. Yeah, 20.
That is weird. But yeah, back in Levant we make the money again and then we can buy more skills. Not a lot, but we can buy them. But yeah, the moment I keep being in a rage, in rage mode, I can do so much good stuff.
Yeah, unit damage.
Like I know the strike twice is just like, yeah, but then the rage is gone. So I definitely need rage potions.
Or an alpha sandwich.
Yes. Okay.
No, you can already press F and just wait for me.
It's kind of funny how every excursion is like we come back, yep, I'm half dead, but money.
There's a reason I tried not to play this game too much. Because when we start to get good at the game, we won't have this problem anymore.
Fair point. I mean, I'm also not playing like the best build, except, when I do the damage, then I'm doing the good damage.
That's called a good build.
Fair point, to a degree. But we're not at the part where we have enchantments. It's gonna be an extra level of...
To the site trainer, I guess.
What?
Merchant. Sorry. Merchant or trader, not trainer.
Trader, yes. Then we can sleep a bit and then we can do the temple and stuff again. Then we need so many more spears actually.
We could try going to Cieso first, but...
That would not be such a dumb idea, I would say. I don't think we are on the timer for our current mission.
Probably not.
Because, yeah, if we actually go and get a lot of spears and stuff in Cieso, we can make a lot of money in... Why is there a dead person on the table?
Well,
Anyway, time to do some business with you.
you want their money,
What?
So don't ask questions.
I'm not asking questions. I'm just a bit surprised. That's everything.
Petrified wood can also go.
Yeah, petrified wood. There we go. We still have only 2 occult remains. We can farm that again. I guess. Wait. 2 gold bars. Yes.
Hey there.
Cancel this. Cancel this and this. Anything else? Cancel this. We don't need those, right?
We need them to make the Fang Tridents, and then...
I mean, I know. At least we have some food here. That's good. Salad first. I'm still overweight. I need to sell some stuff. The 2 varnishes are too good. Spiritual for me, poison for your weapon.
Yeah.
Can I do... Wait. Crafting. Didn't something new get berry wine? I need to sell something though. Because I'm basically full. So I guess I should sell the predator bones or something heavier than this. I can sell some of those. As long as we keep
I have
one.
still 4 of tiny aquamarine and such.
If a
But they're not a lot. They're like literally 2. I have mana stones a lot. They are
but they're also not weighing that much.
I have 11 of those, so anyway, the predator bones we need.
Okay, so I sell the mana stones for now. I could sell some oil. Anything else?
Don't know. Why are you running around with a picture under your arm in the rain?
Maybe they hate the picture.
Oh yeah,
Huh?
okay, you know what, while you're doing this,
Huh?
so banger headline happened because they were like, it was like, painting looted by Nazis showed up in the most unexpected place. It was a house in Argentina. It was a house in Argentina owned by the daughters of the aide of Hermann Göring.
Totally unexpected.
That's like the most expected place ever. Just like the most unexpected place. No, not really.
Can I cook something though? No?
Sadly, then not. Should we sleep first?
Yeah.
Da, 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 da.
Wait.
I didn't see any difference, so.
That much?
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, the most unexpected place. I mean, it's like the story is still funny because like the people who there were people seeking this thing out because like stolen Nazi stuff is like stuff stolen by the Nazis has been how's it called? People have been looking for that for like a long time now. And they knew they had it because, you know, how should I put it in the best way other than the offspring of Hermann Göring's aide. That fled to Argentina. Yeah, definitely not in the possession of looted Nazi stuff. And again, there was like they looted it from like a Jewish collection, a Dutch Jewish collection, and basically right now they're looking for that and demanding it back. And the thing is, that's the funny part. The way they found out that they had it because they were like pretty sure they had it. That is a thing.
You can't sell him.
Yeah, she didn't. I wanted to look if they had something to buy. Anyway, the thing how they found it out is though they tried to contact them and basically, you know, but you know they just shut them down and you know refused to have contact, and they were like, hey, wait, one of their houses is for sale. So they just looked up on the website and you know on the page where they inserted, hey, we're selling our house, and guess what? Painting stolen by Nazis turns up in home of Nazis that fled to Argentina. Shocking. Yeah, the funny part is though they were able to say, yep, this is real because, well, they made pictures of the house they wanted to sell and it just was above their couch on the pictures. And everyone was like, that's stolen. So they've been arrested, by the way. So lol, LMAO.
Technically, they have not stolen it, or did they?
They didn't give it back though. So
That's true.
they still basically gonna get tried for the shit their father did.
They
And like
stole it again, technically, at that
basically, yeah, because it wasn't theirs to begin with.
point. Yeah, they found something stolen. At best, you could interpret it that way.
Yeah,
And then refused to give it back, which is basically stealing again.
yeah, possession of stolen goods.
Yeah.
That's the thing. That's one of those things. If you're like, they could have handed them out again.
Yeah.
And if they did that, I'm like, yeah, sure, fine, who cares? They knew it was bad, but they wanted to keep it.
Yeah, that's weird.
It's Nazis. They feel entitled to that. In their eyes, it was
yeah.
legitimately looted.
Well, it was legitimately looted. It just doesn't make it legitimately or legally yours.
I mean, it's also not legitimate or legally since 1945. You know, when they lost. Yep. So it's just very funny. The headline was just like, it turned up in the most unexpected place. Like, bruh, no, this is like bruh moment. It's the most expected place. It's like, you know, when that one girl was like, how was he called again? The guy that played, how's he called in the Truman Show? The comedian.
You asking me things.
I'm asking chat to a degree.
You can't ask, Chet. That's a good
Basically,
idea. Red Ghost, be aware.
didn't we want to kill that one?
No, not really.
Okay. But basically, US comedian, she was like, this US comedian is being really rude about my dead grandpa. Her dead grandpa is Mussolini. Like, no, bitch. Jim Carrey, yes. The granddaughter of Mussolini just had beef with Jim Carrey, and he was just like, because he kept posting pictures of him hanging on the, being hanged, and then she was like, that's distasteful and rude, and he was like, just turn the picture upside down, then it looks like he's jumping off joy, just turn the picture upside down. is still one of the best moments of all time on social media. It's just like, yeah. But yeah, painting stolen by Nazis was kept by Nazis. I know, shocking. It's like, you know, if like Argentina, if Argentina ever would give out the whole list of the Nazi people that came to their country, you know what? There would be so much gold being found in basements. I distract one of them.
Mm-hmm. Coming. Be aware.
Yeah. Oh. Now we need the elemental. Oh, there we go. And I can mine everything here. So. But yeah, what can I say? Get fucked, Nazis. But yeah, they are now under how's it called? They've been taken in by the police, so
Just mana stones.
fuck. What does the ghost have here? Blue sand. Then let's mine, at the very least. Let's mine. Ooh, silver. Dark varnish. Ooh.
Dark varnish is actually good for you.
Yeah, and an iron mace. I don't know if I can take it later. But yeah.
I know how to make a shift dagger now. I don't know why I need it, but if I ever go to prison, I know how to.
Nice. Just mana stones so far. We definitely need to hit Cieso.
Well, then let's look at the quest. It just says talk. There's no,
So, yeah.
at least no obvious timer.
Let me just check how much I have in my bag still. Yeah, a bit. Like, we can sell some shit again.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess Berg, Sleep, Temple. Berg, Sleep, Temple, Cieso. That's
We don't need the temple right now.
Huh.
We are on a shortage of spears.
That's not wrong then, so I guess we just go directly to Cieso?
Yeah, I could cook up something.
Yeah. But yeah, when it comes to... It's just so funny when it's always like, oh, hey. Also, people always pretend like Nazi stuff is surprising. It's like, sorry. People really think the Nazis were more competent than they really are. And you should give me something then when we have enough food to walk.
Well, first...
We need wood.
We need wood. Luckily,
But-
we're in a forest.
That is very useful. Like, there's also the... Oh, yeah, I wanted to say that. This is why I always have a problem with disinformation, because, like, some, narratives are just too juicy for some people, especially with leftist ones. Like, for example, the idea that, basically Hitler was such a megalomaniac, he fucked everything up for the Nazis, is like, listen, that's a Nazi lie.
He fucked something.
He fucked some. Hitler was definitely not was a megalomaniac, evil and bad, but a lot of things were literally framed as he was the root of all problems and during Nazi Germany, because a lot of the surviving high-ranking Nazis shifted the blame onto him for two reasons. First of all, So people still thought they were competent. And second of all, well, he couldn't fight back. And also, like, imagine being the historian in the 1950s that sit there and would be like, actually, these fuckers are lying. Because, again, for a lot of people, this is like, look, the megalomaniac was so incompetent, he ruined everything himself. When the reality is, a lot of times, he actually prevented worse. And this is actually kind of a very crucial thing to keep in mind why this is important to differentiate. Because, see, the thing about Nazi Germany compared to basically every other fascist project ever is that Hitler might have been like the one competent Nazi leader. He's still a megalomaniac. A lot of his ideological beliefs were literally his downfall. Yeah, that's the thing. They were all horribly incompetent. A lot of times when they were like, look, for example, like, we could have crushed them at Dunkirk. Listen, no. When if you think, oh, Hitler just made a halt because, he didn't like them getting all the glory, bullshit. The Nazis were overstretched because they were in a situation they didn't expect. First of all, you give me shit.
And look how much we need.
3, as always.
Not always. For some we need 4.
I have 6, 3, so just give me...
The 3 you need.
Yeah, Levant is 4. I know. By the way, travel rations and... Okay, then we go there first. That's the thing.
We have a backpack to collect.
Yeah, that's true. But first of all, we go to Cieso.
No, we get a backpack.
Ah, fair. You know that it's in the upper right one, not in the...
Upper left. I can show you on the map.
I know where it is. You spawned onto me.
Yeah, the abandoned camp is up here.
I know, we need to go to... Wait, this one, right?
Yeah.
We just
go back to the way to Cieso and then take a right first.
Okay, also it's snowing. Well, that's fun.
Let's, do I have a beetle? Do you have a beetle?
I have an ochre spice beetle.
Yeah, give me some, maybe.
Okay, I eat one and I give you one. But yeah, that's for example one thing. They were overstretched to hell and back. They didn't have the supply lines, they didn't have the supply, they didn't have the manpower. It was bad.
Even better for us what we could do.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you didn't need to do that, okay. But
just to be safe.
There you go.
So I take the torch now.
Yeah.
I guess move to pocket and whoop. Then let's wait, poach overweight. What is it now?
Everything is overweight. I could drop the brutal great axe.
Let us go to Cieso first.
Sure. Then I'm drinking my water for...
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it removes the burning status. Totally forgot. That's how we get rid of burning.
Oh, so
I'm too used to rolling in Monster Hunter.
Yeah, fair. And basically every other game we should need to go to the right. There's a bandit.
I mean, it's nice for you. I still can't keep up.
Okay.
So should I drop the great axe now?
Give it to me.
Then I still need to drop it.
Yeah.
So.
And yeah, that's what I wanted to say. The moment we actually looked at all the historical data, the 3-day halt was actually the best decision they could have made. Because, let's just be real here, Dunkirk is overplayed. Like, the fact that this narrative was even able to take hold was because, first of all, for the Brits, this was a huge victory. They were able to get out 10,000 of men that were, like, all veterans that, they later used in Africa to, effectively crush the Nazis there, but that was a different story. Because the British, let's just say it this way, the British army were to a degree always better equipped and more competent than the Nazis. And Africa showed that. the war was irrelevant anyway because the USA was on the side of the Allies. So anyway,
Well, good that they were.
oh, very good.
Ends the war faster. Less people die.
Yeah, hundreds of thousands. But the thing about Dunkirk is, it was mainly basically a propaganda victory for the British. And two factors. They just had luck with the weather. Because if the weather wasn't like really good for like one day, literally one to 2 days, they would have been stuck and the Germans would have crushed them. The Brits got lucky at Dunkirk. This was had nothing to do with Hitler's incompetence. In fact, again, if the Germans had attacked that day, as they wanted, because they were like, we're just crushing them. As you said, Claire, hundreds of thousands of soldiers were basically just with the back to the sea in a city. This would have been a horrible siege. Not a long one, but a horrible one. Period. We do not need to discuss that. It's just what would have happened. Also, by the way, yeah, we are in snow. Like, the more north you go, it can snow in this game, which is cool. Just distincts the areas more. See, loading times in distinct areas can be used very effectively. Isn't that right, other open world RPGs?
Monsanto Wilds.
Yeah. Yeah. That's the thing. Hundreds of thousands got out by luck. But also, again, the Nazis, 300,000 people with nowhere to go and nothing but shoot at you. If the Nazis attacked, they wouldn't have rolled over them. Worst case scenario, which is, by the way, possible, the overstretched supply lines, the same problem they had back in World War I, by the way, when they were marching onto Paris. And by the way, Hitler knew that. Like, again, his main thing he always wanted to avoid was overstretching the army, because that cost him the war in the first place, in the First World War, in a lot of ways. It was one of his main priorities, and it was smart, because again, the generals wanted to, because you need to keep in mind, fascists are egocentrical pricks. They were infighting constantly. The moment they realized they encapsulated the British at Dunkirk was the moment some of them thought, if I crush them now, I am a hero. So they just thought they could do it. When in reality, saying, no, you wait until you have the supplies and let the airplanes do some stuff was actually the right thing to do, because again, they didn't have the supply and manpower, because at the same time they encircled people at Dunkirk. The other part was entrenched in the Battle of Arras, which was a pretty brutal tank battle, actually. So, yeah, if people, the whole war for France was at that point not like, oh, they could just crush the British. No, they needed the supplies elsewhere. Dunkirk was like, these people were trapped and they could only get out with a miracle. Cue the fucking miracle happening, and then people just being like, yeah, then the generals be like, well, we could have totally done that if, the guy at the top didn't interfere with, a very rational point. Like, it's kind of funny to say that basically all
what's unrealistic about this?
What?
The chirping.
Fair point.
Are those winter crickets?
I guess. Are winter crickets a thing? I don't think so.
In fantasy, they might be.
In fantasy, they might be. Yeah. Yeah. Right? It's the same thing when people say, oh, they could have taken Moscow. No, they fucking couldn't.
If the Russians left Moscow open and run away, then they could have.
But first of all, you could have totally done that if we had a wizard who could summon bullets and rations out of thin air. Yeah. And that's one thing. You need to keep in mind. every single army in World War II, except one.
If they had Ho Chi Minh for some reason, they might have done it.
Okay, Ho Chi Minh did a different type of war, but still.
I'm cold again.
Tartine.
Satine?
Eat a tartine.
Yeah, right. No, it doesn't help.
It helps against the cold. It slows it down. And we can get to Ciezo.
Yeah, fair.
So yeah, again, every single army in World War II.
Interestingly, the description of the tartine says,
Yeah, multiply the effects of jam. So
yeah. It gives me more cold weather defense, but for some reason it doesn't help.
damn.
It's just too cold.
But yeah, every single doctrine was actually to conserve ammunition, and you're falling back so hard now.
I'm not falling back.
Where are
I'm
you?
in front of you.
No, you took the wrong path.
Again, I told you to stop talking about different shit.
No, you just need to walk behind me.
I was in front of you, that's the problem. Yeah, could you now stop talking about Nazi shit?
It is historical stuff.
Yeah, and I will sleep at that point.
You don't sleep, you stay awake.
Nah.
Ah.
It's boring. I heard the same talk like 20 times already.
Sorry if I talk about multiple people with that.
I know, you can't help it. And it's not like it's unimportant talk. It's just, as I told you in the beginning, if you want to play a game with me, then play with me also.
Okay. By the way,
Need a slightly different style.
yeah. I totally agree though, like, if they ever want, for the next Monster Hunter, I will totally tell them, make distinct loaded areas to hunt in. Then you can actually make them as big as these ones. Because, like, honestly, the areas in Outward are actually, like, kind of the perfect size for, like, an area for Monster Hunter to just make a lot of interesting parts in. And keep it open.
I'm diseased now.
Yeah.
Not yeah.
That's bad, but we can get you some tea. Also, the lighthouse is shining, so that's always nice. Because, like, you could definitely go back to, the season thing of 2/Frontier that is, like, it's changing daily, and then you could have, like, a northern region that is, like, on
Daily, weekly, whatever.
I would say daily more. That you could be like, okay, now it's, like, in a really cold state. It's, like, snowy, and there's, like, it's more of... Basically, on one day it's more the tundra of, 3 or try, and then in another season it's actually like, oh, it's just a forest, and there are different parts open, and different monsters on there. You could really go all in with that. Again, if you bring back
a flooded forest, so that there's a rainy season.
You know what? I will say this. No distinct names for the seasons. They are, and they introduced seasons in Monster Hunter too. The official seasons in the world that are not bound by some bullshit magic technology, ancient magic technology, are cold season, warm season, breeding season.
I have to say the whole ancient terraforming tech isn't bullshit. It's just the whole story around it.
Yeah, I know. I just dislike that they kind of made it as an excuse to change through seasons by the hour.
I also have to say to it, now that we change season however we want, technically we are the destabilizing factor of the ecosystem and should be hunted down.
Yeah, that's fair.
Something they didn't think about, right, Capcom?
Did they even think making Wilds?
Some people did.
Yeah, they kind of just reuse a lot of stuff, and that's just.
Oh, I'm glad you're back. We need all the help we can get.
Okay.
When it was just squatting bandits, it was bad enough. I think they mean to attack Cerzo.
Well,
I wonder if... This worries me.
do you know who's organizing them?
Now listen close.
Okay. Okay. It's well worth playing through. I only played an hour, so also when it came out. No.
If you like Monster Hunter, I guess.
If you like Monster Hunter, yeah, but like that's the thing. You need to the thing you need to keep in mind about Wilds is it's not much. And that is probably the best description you can have. The structure is that of a modern MMO.
All right.
As in, I'm gonna sell the Iron Mace and the Brutal Great Axe.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. You know what? Let's just go back to our house. We can sleep there and then save for the day.
And tea.
Yeah, where can you get tea here?
I guess probably here.
Yeah. Like,
Is there something you need?
that is. Like, here's the thing.
Is there something you
Basically,
need?
the story is bad.
Ta-da!
Nice.
Lettuce.
Is there something... Can you help with this? Excellent.
Nice.
Let's drink my tea. Yeah. You wanted to explain Wilds a bit.
Yeah, basically the story is, it's more cutscenes than playtime. Like, period.
All forced walking sequences after
Yeah.
a fight.
Cutscenes, forced walking sequences, and not a lot of actual fighting or making any kind of...
Story is also pretty bad.
The story's bad. It starts out, and just becomes, That's how I can describe it. It's not good. Like, I know some people still try to pretend the problems on PC are just the performance. No, it's more. The game didn't drop by 95% sales, and Rise went up because of nothing. It's just not good in that regard. So basically the game funnels you through everything into the, well, quote-unquote end game.
Like this?
Yeah. It funnels you into the end game, and the end game is a bit more now. Basically, it's two things. You build yourself one good weapon, and
Armor set. Yeah.
that you will build yourself one good armor set, and there are like not a lot going for it. Do you think they course correct for the next game? They better do.
First of all, next up is the expansion, not the next game.
That's a DLC she meant.
Ah, okay.
By the way, can we just go to the main menu first?
Sure.
Because it was lovely, but we
Yeah. So, according to, I think it was the director of the game, right?
Mm-hmm.
He declared it's so great because of the story.
it was the producer of the series, but he's not even that anymore. Like,
Oh, he got
yeah,
fired?
actually he got promoted.
Oh, he got promoted away?
Yeah. Like I think he's the son of like the owner of Capcom.
Oh.
So maybe this was. Okay, here's the thing. I don't know.
So maybe it was a fluke because of Nepo babies.
Here's the thing. The guy actually oversaw Monster Hunter, I think, since the first game. This was to a degree his series that he pushed.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what happened with Wilds. And the problem is
Well,
I cannot...
we can infer,
Mm-hmm.
first of all, production hell. Because, like, we know they had problems with Dragon's Dogma in the beginning with the new engine, and they fixed that.
I mean, that's weird because they had Rise on the RE engine. That one ran perfectly. They just had to scale it up, but they didn't. But I think there's the problem.
They had problems there.
Yeah.
But it was also a game that tried to accomplish something technically very difficult.
Yeah. I mean,
So, Monster Hunter Wilds doesn't do that. Maybe they actually tried something interesting first and it didn't work and stuff. But as usual for Capcom, they will never admit that anything ever is wrong.
that's the thing. Like, they did... Like, I think some franchises did that, like Resident Evil, for example, did it and such, but like... Right? That's the problem for me. I cannot tell you if they course correct. They know things are bad. They really know that. They have the numbers. And they probably know, because, like, here's the thing. If this team is not held back by completely arrogant pricks, they know they need to course correct as much as they can in the DLC. And let's just be real here, the DLC is kind of the breaking point. If they they'll seem to run parallel. I mean, that is to a degree. I can touch on that in a second, by the way. The thing is that right now, Capcom basically is in denial mode. They're basically saying, while it's still sold well, and we just pretend as if, all the problems are not really there, except, the performance, and, we will take care of that in January. Which is like, that's horrible. And the thing is, the thing is just that I think Capcom has internally a few problems. But most of them is just communication and also the knowledge of rebuilding trust. I think we can actually draw a parallel here. See, again, moving back to Battlefield had 2 horrible game launches back to back.
Yeah.
Most series would be that with that. The thing is just, especially with 2042, which was horrible, they listened. They went out and were like, okay, we know, 128 players everywhere, bad idea. We're cutting it down for breakthrough. We're making the map small going forward. They kind of still kept 128 Conquest around, but like, they were like, we're reworking the specialists into a class system as much as we can, and also, as you can saw that when a lot of people were leaving, like the old ones, the ones that left really started doing stuff with the game. And that's the thing. They actually showed and communicated that they want to do right the next time. And we are like at the actual point where in an interview they said about Battlefield 6, our game won't have ray tracing. Period. Because performance is more important than eye candy in a shooter. And 6 still looks really good.
In general, it's more important.
Yeah. I mean, I will say though, this is like a small conspiracy hat on. This is because Vince Zampella. Because under like every single game he does basically runs pretty well usually, especially multiplayer games. They're all on old engines. They aim for good visual design over a graphical quality. And suddenly he's the head of the Battlefield franchise, and the next game just guts ray tracing. When they were one of the first series to have ray tracing. Is everything alright? Oh.
Just a fly.
Yeah, but you looked at it as if it was a wasp. That's the problem with trying to read you. Sometimes your emotion to reacting to a tiny fruit fly is the same as to a wasp. And I don't see it. So I'm like, what? So that's a thing. That's one thing. But
the thing I really can't read when you say the guy was with the Monster Hunter series for the whole time, that said, while it's sold because of the story, it's like the only game that has a story focus in Monster Hunter with a good story is World.
And that was a novelty. let's just
That
not
was a
pretend
novelty because it coincided with what people were interested in anyway, which is ecology.
Yeah. I mean, 4 already had a bit of a story going on, but like it was
But
more
not many
sidelined.
people played for.
Yeah. The thing is, I can totally see a story being done in Monster Hunter. It just wasn't done well in
Every
Wilds.
Monster Hunter had a story already. It just wasn't told in a traditional sense.
Yeah. And like,
And now, for some reason, since World, they dumped down the combat, want more. They edged off the resource drain, want more. No longer punishment. The punishment for when you do things like drinking potions in the wrong moment got also nerfed. And now we're so focused on story, quote unquote, that it's more cutscenes than anything else.
yeah. Like, I think I want to point out 2 things. First of all, as said, I cannot tell you if the DLC is going... I don't think the DLC is going to majorly drag Wilds around. Because I do think they probably will rush that one again. Because they are now panicking over Wilds being bad and they know they can fix it with updates. So the DLC is going to be probably a solid package that makes the game more enjoyable. And probably more focused on just the hunting. The fun rate, optimize the fun rate of the game. Yeah.
Well, normally players do that.
I mean-
Developers should normally be above that, but
No, I mean, like a lot of developers always listen to players who are like, well, this is bad, this annoys me, and then they just remove friction from the game, and then everyone's like, well, this just kind of sucks now, because like, yeah, annoyances are kind of part of good game design. And the thing is, that's just that they dumbed it down. Like, you know, the old armor system, if we make things more convenient for the player, this will always make the game better, right? Right? Yeah. It's always the thing. And then the irony is that the co-op has become more inconvenient. Like, it's so funny to compare, like after a while it's launched, and I talked with people, how convoluted it is to actually share a world or get into quests, and there's always loading times. Shortly afterwards, the first material for Borderlands 4 aired, and one of the things they said was like, no, we're going to actually look into co-op and the systems of co-op so that, you know, having seamless co-op for you and your friends is just like the least buttons you need to press, the least loading times you need to have. And like, one of those devs understood what good co-op makes, and one didn't.
I mean, Monster Hunter already had good co-op. You join a lobby with at least 4 people maximum,
Yes.
if not higher, and then you can post a quest and get your friends in there. And then maybe either do a friends only thing, so that only your friends see your quest, or do password protected, or both options.
Yeah.
And then everyone who wants an open lobby can do that, and everyone who doesn't does it another way.
Yeah. And like, here's the thing. Capcom was already in this situation once. They fucked up Resident Evil. As much as I still like Resident Evil 6, and I do think Resident Evil 6 is kind of... is more fun than Wilds, let's just be real. We should play it one day. They had the turnaround because the B teams actually made the games that resonated with people, and Capcom was like, maybe we should hand them the reins. And look at where we are now. 7 and 8, bangers. 9 looks great. The remakes, home runs. The series is more back than ever. And then you look at Monster Hunter, and I do think... I don't have a lot of faith in the DLC, because I do think the pitfall I will run into is trying to force it out fast next year. Instead of like actually making it a big one. Because I do think the biggest problem they will run into is they want it out next year because they're having a game that also runs on the Switch 2 in line. And that's the one that will make or break it, in my opinion.
And why it's already had a problem that was obviously rushed to get released early.
Yeah, and the problem
Which is now why they didn't even get the game complete. We know that most of the stuff until now was stuff that was supposed to be in the base game at launch.
Yeah. Like, here's the thing. I can almost guarantee you that the actual plan for Wilds was that it should have released the beginning of last year, and now would be around the time where we got the expansion, because next year I feel like is the time they want to bring out the Switch 2 game. So they're basically in the problem space of, are we going to release those side by side? Are we pushing the Switch 2 game, which is, by the way, that's going to be multi-platform, as they just go now, which is smart, if we push it back, or do we cancel the expansion? And that's the thing. Canceling the expansion doesn't even sound that bad. Like, I'm sorry. I don't know. Like, Wilds would need a lot of work to actually be...
Even though it was so easy. They literally said like, oh, we are splitting decorations for weapons and armor so that you can concentrate more on actual defensive skills while putting offensive skills in there, which is like the first blunder.
Yep.
The whole thing why they said they wanted the split isn't true. And also, they could have just looked at the Zeniths, where it's like, oh, if you have a certain elemental resistance, you are immune to status effects of that element. Like if you have a more gradual system there, and you didn't have offensive armor skills,
Yep.
then you could have actually built defensive there, and ooh,
Yeah. And that is the thing, you know? They could have done a lot, but not to lose ourselves in, like, minor details.
yeah.
I do think not doing expansion might be the smarter thing, because they kind of don't need an expansion now. They need a good game. And yeah, you could fix Wild with an expansion, but I can tell you not a lot of people will buy it. A lot of people will be probably mad about it, because again, you would need a lot of things to fix Wilds. And again, if the B team actually had the time they needed, and because it's on Switch 2, so it's gonna be less performance heavy, and it will run everywhere probably, and probably will be on. And that's the thing I want to point out, by the way, because you say they all run parallel. Yes, you know why this happens, Claire? They do not have a central engine team. So basically, someone developed the RE engine, made Resident Evil 7. So the Resident Evil team has their version, and they keep updating it. So this is probably basically the best one they have, because like RE games just run. They just run everywhere, and they look good. Then you have the fact that the Devil May Cry 5 team got it, and they were probably looking at it and were like, well, this is pretty good. And they made, and then they use that, and also, no they don't, but there's several even there. What do you mean with that? That's a problem. This is like very unspecific where you interject right now. It's more of you had the Devil May Cry 5 team who made Devil May Cry 5, which ran really good, and then definitely worked off of that version of the engine for Dragon's Dogma 2. So that's probably the thing where RE8 had more ray tracing features than 4R.
Nobody talked about that.
I just assume that they were probably they're working off the same version of the engine. But if you say that, it could very well be that the remake team and the mainline team also have their own split. So you have like the RE game from 7 that splits into the RE8 and RE2 remake version. Then you have a split for Devil May Cry 5, which then becomes where they probably then made, and this is why I say that's what I'm saying right now, that you then have them developing Dragon's Dogma 2. By the way, I think what the big problem of Dragon's Dogma 2 was, as you said, they had loading problems, because
Well,
they kind of had to develop all the logic for open world stuff themselves.
They also wanted to have lots of things loaded even if you weren't there. That's why I'm saying technically it's much more difficult to pull off than all the other games.
But like basically they wrote their own logic for that. And from what I know, they fixed that. Which, makes sense. Apparently that's a pretty talented development team because Devil May Cry 5 ran really well. Just period. Then, probably one version of that engine was split off to the Monster Hunter and Street Fighter teams. And we don't know which one. And then the Monster Hunter teams definitely had one group work on the Switch version of Switch game Rise that used RE Engine. But then again, the main team for Wilds just worked on their own version of the engine because so much of Wilds just isn't in Rise. So much of Rise isn't in Wilds. Which is like, why? But yeah, they probably just have fork after fork after fork.
Also, Monster Hunter hasn't, at least not a working, overarching creative director anymore.
Yeah.
Like, look at Rise. That plays sometime. We don't know when. And they're olds and dogs. And they're nowhere else.
But apparently they're just right next to the to Yukumo,
which is why we have to assume it's a different time.
Like again,
they fucked up the whole timeline and cultural anything that makes sense at this point with the last games.
Yeah, that's one of those things. Central engine teams just become so much more important, especially when you have like in-house engines, because that's the irony. Either you have something like Unreal Engine 5, then the central engine team is Epic Games, and you still need to know how to use it because like there's some that just don't optimize with the shit and give it a bad rap. But Unreal Engine 5 is a really good engine. Or you make an in-house engine, and then you really need to spend the money on it because you're running into the problems so many other studios have. Because, for example, Creative Assembly, their engine, with tech debt, they just have it worse. EA had the problem, they wanted to be like, oh, people should use the Frostbite engine, and then basically handed the Frostbite engine, which was just the engine to, for example, BioWare, and BioWare is like, okay, so we need to develop tools for this shit now. And then they handed the engine to their sub-team making Mass Effect Andromeda without the tools, so this new team that never worked at engine had to develop their own tools again. Meanwhile, Criterion already had them. But yeah, it's just... And then they made a central team.
I'm just saying, like, New World monsters were in Rise already. That was weird. 90% of all the new monsters in Wilds we somehow already know about.
That's just bad writing, but yes, there was no planning.
Yes, and I'm saying there is not an overarching creative designer head, however you want to call it. Nobody who makes sure that the games stay consistent with their own lore.
Yeah, there's no overarching design director. Like, that's just a problem, yeah. I mean, technically the guy that said Wilds was a success because of its story should look out for that, but... Anyway, a lot of features were definitely developed multiple times simultaneously. It's like... It's just a mess. They're just running in the point that some teams can use the engine really well. Right now that is Resident Evil...
we had it already.
Yeah. And so just to wrap back to your question, to wrap it up, I don't know if they fix Wilds. I don't think they have the time to fix Wilds because they would need to do so much to fix Wilds. Fundamentally. Adding new stuff won't fix it.
In the end, it's a question. They're saying they will fix the at least the technical problems in January.
That's good.
That already takes a fucking long time.
Yeah.
It's like, nearly a year
Yeah.
to fix the technical problems, which says a lot how bad they are, apparently.
Yeah. That's true. It's
And
just
hard to solve.
yeah.
And then is the question, how much of those resources you spend on that will you have left to make a good expansion? And will the designer even know how to fix the rest of the game?
Yeah. And that's the thing. I can tell you, I do think the B Team ones from Generation and Rise were, from the newer ones, my favorites. And Rise was great. Rise ran well. Hell. So I think maybe technically it's gonna be good. Mm-hmm. So that's one positive thing. The problem is just, well, how much is there gonna be interference? Because that's the thing. Either, the situation, the options we have right now is either they are in denial and they will just force everything they did in Wilds onto the Switch game. Then the series will just tank. And it won't die because it was too big for Capcom to literally not try a third time after that. And again, we had the 1-2 punch of Resident Evil 5, Resident Evil 6, and then 7 was really good again. So who knows? I don't think Monster Hunter will go away. It will just maybe take just take more years to be good again.
Looks to me like it might head into the direction of becoming more mainstream.
Yeah, I mean, Resident Evil also got more mainstream, but sure.
I mean, design-wise.
Yeah, and the thing is, I don't know if it's gonna if they're gonna revert course on that, because again, they did it already that with Resident Evil. Yeah. So who knows? And yeah, and I can tell you, it's that's either they're in denial, as I said, and they will just force all the bad decisions onto Rise again, or they're just having the whole, we can't tell everyone that we fucked up majorly with Wilds, but behind the scenes heads are rolling and shit is burning. Then you know what? Maybe the expansion is gonna be solid. Probably next game's gonna be good. Who knows? Or those are the two things. We really will only know either if the expansion comes out and it's so radically different from what Wilds was that we're like, okay, the shit was burning behind the scenes. Or they make actually a public statement of we fucked up and we will do better. Or again,
I would like to hear that either way.
Yeah. Or the expansion comes out, is literally just more Wilds, and at that point we can say, yeah, no, sorry, they fucked up. That's gonna be a downfall now.
Well then.
Well, that was it. Hopefully you had some fun still talking us about it. That was overtime. See you all on Friday. It's gonna be probably Wiki 3 again. So have a good night and have a good rest of the week. Bye.
Bye.